What's the crack? What's the bleeding story? How are you all doing? Hope you're well. It's Champions League game tonight. PSV versus the Gooners. It's exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Please do, before we get started, smash the bollocks out of that like. Subscribe if you're new. Share. Fucking tell your mates, tell your granny, tell your granddad, tell whoever. Del Boy's in town. Anyway, only joking. No, please do hit the like. Anyway, what are we saying? Yeah, tonight, the game. I'll get me score prediction. You predicted 11. But I'll tell you one thing. If Arsenal fucking lose tonight, I'm going to fly over to the fucking Emirates and we're getting fucking Win the Dog neutered. Bleeding hell, I'm fucking sick of this bullshit. No messing. Let's just try and get this job done and dusted. I know we're playing away tonight, but at least try and get a fucking result. Well, anyway, before we get into that, I just want to get a bit of things out of the way, just a few things to know, and it's not going to be too long of a video, so stick around. First of all, I was just thinking today, as I was thinking of Arsenal, like I always bleeding do, why did Arteta not sign a striker in January? You know what I mean? I don't think we had Havertz wasn't injured at the time, and fucking it was Jesus or whoever else, Martinelli wasn't. You know, did he think we had enough there to go over the line? Was he being cocky? Was, like, you know, I don't have the answer to this. I'm just asking the question because it was driving me fucking nuts this morning. I was there, like, why didn't he just get the striker? But Dell, there was no one available. Ask me bollocks, will you? Because there was people available. Ollie Watkins was available, apparently. We just didn't offer the right amount of money that Villa wanted for him. And if we were desperate for a striker, why didn't we get him? You know, is it down to Arteta? And the reason why I'm saying this is because it's coming into 5 years now, and he's been in charge. Spurs had Pochettino. Like, you know, Pochettino was 6 years in charge. He brought them to a Champions League final. He got the thumbtack after 6 years. You know, so if you're the most loyal of supporters for Arteta, what are you thinking about this time next year if we still haven't won a major honour? You know what I mean? What's the story? So Arteta's, in my eyes, his neck is, like, you know what's his time is running short. He can't afford to make any mistakes. Or is it down to the whole fact that he just doesn't give a fuck and he knows that he's untouchable? You know what I mean? What is the answer? Is he so arrogant to say, I'm not going to get sacked. I don't care. I'm not going to get sacked. We'll go again next year. I'll wait. Let's say, did the Kroenke say to him, don't spend now. We'll give you a truckload of money in the summertime, and you can go big in the summertime. And did he? What's the word? Collateral damage, I suppose, this season. Just see out the season, get top 4, and we'll go again next year. Will it be rinse and repeat this time next year? I'm just done with it. Seriously, people, I'm done with it. And it's not like I'm not one of these people I fucking hate Arteta because of this. I just want the best person. I don't care if it's fucking Mickey Mouse, if it's Win the Dog. You know what I mean? I don't care. Just win fucking leagues and win FA Cups. It's not that easy, I know, but Jesus Christ, get someone who knows what they're fucking doing and stop getting managers in that are winging the fucking job, learning on the job. Just happened by chance. Oh, my job was at risk. Oh, Jesus, do you know what'll I do? Oh, I'll throw on Smith Rowe and I'll throw on Saka. What happened? They clicked. They bounced. God, oh, we're back to it again. Oh, I'm under pressure. Oh, jeez, what'll I do? Oh, send on Lewis Skelly, send on Ethan Ranieri. Oh my God, it's clicked. You know what it is? The guy just fucking a lucky jammy bastard. Oh, Jesus Christ. Make it make sense, as they say. Anyway, what am I fucking talking about? Yeah, Perisic. He plays for PSV. I actually fucking didn't even know he did until I seen the press conference, and he was in and he absolutely slapped an old Arteta right in the chops. Is it because he's an ex-Spurs player? He just says, I'll get a little dig in here. I just found it a bit funny, to be honest with you, because I thought he was right. He basically says Arsenal are bottle jobs. They're always a player or two short. They can never get it over the line. whether you like it or love it or want to call him an ex-Spurs player or whatever you want, he's fucking right. Do you know what I mean? Like, seriously. You know, a bit cheeky. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm sure Arteta won't be too happy with that. He'd probably have him stuck up in the dressing room, throwing darts at him. Or maybe he might just get the Anfield song out, or fucking whatever you call it. You know what I mean? Anyway, Daddy Kroenke sent over Josh. Little Josh is over. Be excited. I'm very excited. I'm so excited. I'm going to get a few ales tonight, and I'm going to have a few of them while I'm watching the game. But Daddy's here. No, Daddy's not here. The son is here. Jesus Christ. When you just look at Josh Kroenke, seriously, for me, the chap, you know, Daddy, I've no friends. It's okay, son, I'll buy your friends. That's the way he is. You know what I mean? He can't even grow a fucking beard properly. It's just weird looking. It's like fucking straw. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. But Daddy, if you have money there and you want Del Boy to be Josh's friend, yeah, absolutely no problem at all. No problem. I'll take your number. I'll send you on my bank account details, or I'll take cash, even better. Anyway, why is he here? Is it because of the fucking the sporting director? Is there more news on that? Are we getting your man fucking the Atletico fella? Is he going to be signed? In all joking aside, like, Josh does have the power to sign these, make these signings, or, like, you know, make these signings, you know. It'll be interesting to see, because apparently he did agree to, like, you know, he has held talk with Arsenal, and maybe it's just a flick of a pen that's needed now. It's going to be interesting to see. Hopefully we do get him over the line, because, you know, he's done good work in Atletico. He's been able to control Simeone. He's been able to work with Simeone. You know, I'm sure this guy takes no bullshit. You know what I mean? Any sort of fucking, you know what I mean, stupidity moves or whatever Arteta does, I'm sure he'll question it, and rightly so. So hopefully that does get over the line, and hopefully that is because why Josh is in town, you know. But yeah, look, let's wait and see. I'm sure there'll be further discussions on that. Anyway, my score prediction for later on. What am I going? I'm gonna go 1-1. I'll go with Ethan Manieri to score. I think, like, you know, he has the balls to go and do it on the world stage, on the European stage. So yeah, I just hope that he is starting, and let's get into the starting lineup. My starting lineup, what I want to see. You'll probably think this is fucking mad, and I'm after throwing in a few fucking curveballs here, but what do you think? In goal, Mikel Merino. Money mess. Arteta does have played these players out of position, you know. Like, you know, Lewis Skelly, as I said, he's a left back. He plays him. He's really a midfielder. So on and so forth. Havertz, you know, the list goes on. You know what I'm talking about. I don't need to rinse and repeat. But yeah, it's anyway. Raya in goal. Right back is Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, and on the left I'm going with Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney, it's change it up. And remember, this is my team. What I want, change it up a bit. Like, you know, go back to old school. Get Kieran Tierney fucking running down the wing, whipping it in. You know what I mean? Let that sort of left attacking midfield player not worry about having to look behind him and track back and every sort of thing. Let's just go for the attack. Try to get the game over, done and dusted. You know what I mean? But we're playing away. So fucking what? If you cannot beat PSV, you don't belong in the Champions League. Simple as. Do you know what I mean? Because, like, how are you supposed to go to try and win it? You know? Midfield. I'm going, obviously, Rice, Partey, and I'm going to go Lewis Skelly. Yeah, you heard it. Skelly. Because I just think the young fella can play. He's a midfielder. He can play anywhere. along the midfield. I just think he has the balls to do it as well. Like, you know what I mean? He's not going to be shy about getting forward, or, like, you know. And if we need him to pull back, he can. But Dale, our captain, where's our captain? Right, relax. Relax for the people who fancy him. I'm going Winieri in the right, Odegaard sitting in the number 10, and I'm going to go Trossard over on the left. That team, I think, can shake it up a bit. I just think Odegaard, let him in that number 10 role, sort of pull back into midfield if he needs be, you know, receive the ball from midfield and take the shot. You know what I mean? Because we know Winieri's going to take that shot, cut in on from the right, cut in onto his left and just whip it in. You know what I mean? Hopefully something like that works. But I know he's not going to pick that team, and the team he is going to pick is to be Raya in goal. Left back is going to be Calafiore, Timber. Right back, Saliba, Gabriel. Then in midfield will be Rice, Partey, Odegaard, and then it's going to be Trossard on the left, Marino in the middle, and Winieri on the right. It's very predictable, you know what I mean? And we can't be, like, you know, fucking, like, so predictable all the time. You know what I mean? Mix it up eventually. Do fucking something. You know, Jesus Christ. Even if it's Marino up front and you've Tierney on the left hand side running, whipping it in and fucking giving him a head. You know what I mean? Have Odegaard and Ethan Winieri then fucking just cutting in and taking shots edge of the box. Jesus, I don't know. Anyway, look, my score prediction 1-1. I'm going Winieri, first goal scorer for Arsenal. If we lose this game, I'm going over to London, as I said, and fucking win. The dog is getting fucking Ewart. No messing, absolutely no messing this evening. Arsenal, just get the job done. You know what I mean? Bring it back to the Emirates with a nice cushion, maybe a goal, and a nice cushion to hopefully go and win the fucking game and move on to the next round. Anyway, please do like the video, subscribe if you're new around here, share. I'll be dropping a video for my match reaction, so please do check it out. Also, don't forget, this Thursday myself and Kyle Walsh will be going live. Until then, take care, God bless you all.